Oh my god. Silud. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, my guys. I am tired. Let me show you what the time is. Can you see? This is like past midnight. Okay, past midnight meaning yesterday was Sunday. Midnight is just like midnight here. So sorry about that noise. Let me retip it. Okay, so today is Monday. Travel date is on Friday. And I am exhausted. I've been packing for 2 weeks and it seems like I'm not even making any headway, but I'm glad. My help has been, oh my god, God bless her. Without her, I don't know how I would have cooked actually, because packing for the whole house, it's been a lot. Like, it's really taken its toll on me. I still have to work. I still have to, like, you know, to like do so many things, and my brain right now, my head, let me stop until oh my god. So as I was saying, thank God for my help. Like, she's been helping me pack. Honestly, on a normal day I'm usually very meticulous. I like to know where everything is, but the way it is, I'm hoping that I even packed underwear, like, because I'm packing like for different purposes. Some of the things, like all those bags, I'm not carrying them, obviously. All these are for cargo. And it was even getting to my head, like, I just had like an epiphany right now. Like, I was under so much pressure just in the last 1 hour packing, and I need everything. I am a content creator, so I know I need these things. I'm not the kind of person that I'll wait. I have a lot of videos coming, guys, don't worry. I'll show you everything I packed. Hopefully I have more organization when I get to Canada and all that. So there are things I need to pack, there are things I don't need to pack. I'm packing duvets, I'm packing my pots brand new, I'm packing a lot of things that I have, props and all that. I don't need to buy a lot of things, but at the same time I don't want to be stranded, if you get what I mean. Hopefully I'll be able to like explain more. So all this has been in my head, and because of course you have to consider your finances too, because I was trying to like airship them, like by cargo, like ship by air for everything. You can imagine shipping like almost 300 kg by air. It's really expensive. You'll be spending close to like 800k and all that, which I am not ready to spend. If I see someone that will give me the money, I will, but for me, don't mind me. I was just like, okay, what do I really need, what do I not really need? So I just thought about it that, okay, I know it's last minute, but hopefully I can still swing it. So I don't want to give myself too much stress. I'm going to like itemize the things I really need. There's going to be the first class, second class, and third class. First class will go with me, obviously. Second class I will ship by air. Third class will be by ship, like sea cargo. That one can get to me in like 3 or 4 months. So I just don't want to bother myself because I have a lot. So that I'll just leave everything. So probably I'll ship the major stuff, the very bulky items, with the sea. Like all my brand new pots, they are very heavy. So by the time I consider shipping this by air, it's going to really be expensive. Probably I'll just take 1 or 2 or 3, 4 pots that I'll use when I land, and when the other things come in, they come in. So I just thought about it just this night, and I was like, why am I giving myself so much stress? I have a lot to do this week. It's Monday, travel date is on Friday, but hopefully and thankfully these places are not too far from my place. That is what I am also grateful for. I stay on the mainland, and it helps me that I stay on the mainland at this point, because it really helps. So I'll try to do more videos, like of course when I'm going to cargo, the shipping places. So there are 2. I will be using the air cargo guys and the sea cargo. I'll try to do videos if I can, if they allow me, so that, and I will also put like details as much as possible. These are places that people have recommended, and I have even helped people ship in the past and they've gotten their stuff. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I don't want to give myself too much stress. If not that I have a lot of capacity, I have like 32 kg for each box for like traveling, and I'm entitled to like 8.5 boxes. If not, I wouldn't have even carried so much stuff. But since I'm also entitled, I am going to use up my luggage space. I am going to use it up. Like I know I'm going to use it up. So that's it. I'm talking in low tones. My baby is just right beside me, but the house everywhere is filled with load. I have dashed out, I have sold, and everywhere is still like, I'm like, what? How did I start packing all these things all together? Like, I still have some things here and there. I'm shipping to my mom in the UK. There are things that I also need to ship to her. My brother is coming to carry stuff. People have been coming to my house to carry stuff. I'm still saying, I'm like begging people, please, if you have stuff in my house that you've not yet carried, come and carry it. I'm just saying load everywhere. And it's making me overwhelmed. Like it's like the load is sitting on my chest. I have a lot to do. I need to edit. I have to edit, but it's almost 12:30 now. I just need to clear my head. I just need to sleep. I need to clear my head. What should I do? I'm going to watch K-drama. That's one way I relieve my stress. Another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to the spa on Tuesday. God, I need this. My body has gone through a lot. Like, I have been stressed. If you are traveling, don't wait till last minute. I didn't wait till last minute and I'm distressed. I'll be very honest. I've been packing for the past 1 month, but it gets more intense. Like, okay, when it's very close, there are times I don't want to pack everything at once. There are things you're still using. Like, I still created content for a brand last week. I have packed everything. I have to like unpack again. So you get what I mean. So, but if you can help it, yeah. So that's just it, guys. I need to go sleep. Probably not just sleep. I need to watch my K-drama. So let me just do the countdown for this week. So today is officially Monday. Travel date is April 14th by God's grace. Hi guys, good morning or good afternoon. So today is cargo day and I am on my way currently to where I'll be shipping some of my stuff. Let me just show you guys. So I have a lot of this. The house is currently a mess. Yeah, so I've packed them into sacks. Ghana must goes. I don't even know how much this would weigh, but it's going to seem like a lot. So I have some for sea. All these are going for sea, and then I have some for air freight as well. All these are going for sea. I just hope that this is not supposed to be there. I just hope I've packed everything I should pack. It seems like I've overpacked, but I don't like to not have what I want to do. I'm really disorganized. Some things for sea might be in some things for air freight. I've mixed everything around, but hopefully everything makes its way to me, to my final destination. So I'll take you guys along. I'll show you where I'm going to be sending the sea from, and for the air freight as well. So this is for sea. I have about 6 sacks. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, I have about 6 sacks, and for air freight as well. Sea is cheaper, but it takes a long time. Like, so this is currently April. I'm estimating by end of July, by God's grace, I should have all my stuff, and I pray I have everything intact. I have never really shipped by sea before. I always do air freight, but the prices are it's cutting my neck right now. I don't have that kind of money to spend. I'll be spending a lot, and I don't have that. I will still ship by air, but that'll be for things I really need, like ASAP. So let's go. Everywhere is a mess currently, but we move. Like, see everywhere. But see, I'm not showing your face, don't worry. see yams. So I'm going to be shipping this by air as well. So the yams are coming with me. I have my palm oil. Don't worry, when it comes to the first thing I'm going to be doing is to go to the shipping place for sea. I'll come back home and then I'll go for the air cargo, guys. Like, it's already past 12. I don't have time on my hands, and tomorrow is flight. So tomorrow is our flight, so everything has to be done today. So we move. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm just about to be able to carry all this stuff. So we're just loading it into the vehicle outside. Daddy, go inside. I'll buy tab for you. Go inside. Go inside.
Mama, I didn't find my tab.
Hi guys, so we've arrived at the sea cargo place. This is somewhere in Isolo. I'll try to look for the address and I'll send it. I have about 6 big sacks and everything weighed about 200 kg. So this is what happens when you typically get to the sea cargo place. Like I said, I'm doing both sea and air freight. So it usually comes in these large cartons. It's a must. You must pay for those cartons because all your things will be arranged inside, and you have to make sure that everything is secure, and that is how they make sure it is secure. In those cartons, they load it into their container, and then they load the container onto the ship, and it comes by sea and all that. So I was actually like making some conversation, but there was like background music, and I don't want my video to be under copyright, so I had to like blow out, or sorry, remove the audio and just do this voiceover. So I hope I'll be able to explain as much as I can. I was really like making conversation that would make sense, but like I said, there's background music, or there was background music, so that is why I had to remove the audio. So everything is weighed. That's not my stuff by the way, but I'm just showing you typically what goes on here. So for these people, their name is 2404. They're on Instagram, and people, like, a lot of people have recommended them. They say they're very good. This is my very first time of shipping with them, but I've gotten very good recommendations from them. I'll leave their name and their contact somewhere on the screen and even in the description, so that if you're looking for how you can ship your stuff, you can contact them. So they do both sea and they do air freight as well. So anyone that you want, they will do it for you. I think per kg for air freight is 2,600 if I'm not mistaken. Though I did not do my air with them, I did only sea with them. And for sea, I was charged 550 naira per kg. When it comes to Canada, you're still going to be paying your customs fee and like cost of them bringing it down to your location. So that's a separate cost. So everything I spent for about 200 kg, around that, including the boxes and all, was about, it was not even up to 150k, which I felt was a very good deal. By the time you calculate the one for air, that is when you know you are really spending money, and you're spending a lot of money. This guy, I can't remember his name, I think Mr. Larry or Mr. Lekon, it was really so patient. Like, when I see good people, I always like to like recommend them. I like, this guy is fantastic. If anybody sees this video, if 244 is seeing this video, this guy was good. So 3 hours after I got back home, like I said, I was doing both sea and air the same day. It was back to back, guys. Like, and I was traveling the next day. I don't even just know what happened. I waited till the last minute, and I had to like ship at the last minute for my things to go to Canada. Like, guys, it was stressful. So here we are just loading the second batch of what I'm shipping into the bus, and we've arrived at the cargo place. Oh my god, guys, I'm at the second cargo place. This is for air cargo right now. I'm here in Ajao Estate. goodness. Like I can't even talk. So we are going inside now. I need to get my stuff out. It's in the bus. I'm just going to wait for them to help me bring everything out. Then we'll go inside to the cargo place. So guys, this is the Canada cargo office. Is this square? Sorry, Emma, no, you buy Lambo. So, dearest people, well, yeah, we are at the air cargo place. I'm using Canada Cargo for my air. Most people have also recommended them. I've even come here on several occasions. I've come to see friends who have been traveling. I have even come to help people ship their stuff here too. And I feel so secure with them. Like, it's been very good reviews from like shipping and everything. I highly, highly recommend them. They didn't tell me to do this thing. I paid for everything to my last penny. So this is not an advert, but like I said, if I see good people or good recommendations, I'll definitely recommend them. I had peace of mind. There are many people that ship. Most people go to the airport to ship NACO. If you're familiar with cargo and all that, you know that most people go to NACO. Is the cargo place very close to the international airport? But I have been there, guys. My mom, who incidentally lives in London, used to like cargo stuff there, and we used to go there, but it is hectic, and I didn't want to do all that. So, but these guys, they're like within like the neighborhood in a residential area. If you don't want stress, you go there, you sit down, they weigh all your things for you. You are rest assured that your things will get to Canada or wherever they are shipping to. I hear they also ship to the UK, but it's only Canada I've done with them. So this guy here, like what I first did earlier on, I dropped all my stuff. Like I said, I had little time. So I dropped my things, like I have patronized them before, so they know me. I dropped my things, they checked everything, and I was like quite comfortable. I went to make my hair and I came back. By the time I came back, they have put everything in the boxes. So all those boxes you're seeing by the left, not these ones on the left. Let me just show you. Yes. So let me quickly tell you what this guy is doing. So there are some items that are like prohibited. So if you're trying to take seasoning, you can't take the seasoning like that. You have to like grind them into powder. If you're taking noodles as well, it won't go in the original pack. You have to remove everything. So what I have done is I like know the kind of items that are not allowed, and I made sure that I didn't take anything like that. For that seasoning, that is not mine. I guess that is for someone else. When I even got there as well, I saw people that were like removing the packs from like noodles, like from noodle packs. Like you can't travel with noodles like branded like that. You have to remove everything. Same goes with seasoning. So those cartons, you can see those cartons that this guy is touching. All these are mine. I had about 14 cartons in total. In fact, 2 days after, they still shipped some things for me. So everything that came with these people was like 16 cartons in total. And let me just say it now, most times they prefer your items also shipped in cartons. You have to pay for the carton. One carton is about 900 naira, and I like it. It's actually secure. All those cartons on the right I can see at the extreme, they're for other people. They'll pack them. They move on Friday. So they move every Friday. So try to make sure you take your things between Monday to like Wednesday. Thursday is usually very, very busy. I went on a Thursday, and as at 7 to 8 o'clock, they had not closed because a lot of people were shipping. Thursday is like their busiest period because the shipment leaves on Friday. So if you want to ship and you can, please go on like Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. They also ship like wet stuff like frozen food. If you have frozen food, they ship all that as well. So those are like my tripods, my yams, my palm oil, all that was my stuff, and I was just going through them with them just to make sure that everything was intact. And it was really intact, like nothing was missing. Everything came to me whole and like nothing missing, nothing broken. Do you get?
So what you typically get to when you come here is that they weigh everything that you're bringing. Everything has to be weighed. And this was when they started weighing all my stuff. They had not weighed it before. Like I said, I was not there. So I wanted to be there when they weigh it. Of course, you have to be sure. So they'll just mix and match it around, like put this one here, put that one there. It doesn't, your carton cannot be more than 25 kg. 25 kg is the max. So you can have anything lower than 25 kg. But 25 kg is the max a carton can be. So you just have to split your things, or they'll split it for you basically. So it was just weighing everything, you write them down, and until when you calculated everything that I weighed, that I shipped with them was also about 200 kg, and 200 kg was about 650,000 naira. Yeah, it's really expensive. So typically, just multiply 2007 times like 200 kg. If you are, yes, sorry, let me just quickly mention, if you are shipping more than 200, the price comes down. So I think it was about 26 or 2650. I can't really remember, but once it is above 200, the price comes down. So it was not 2007, but these guys, like most people that I have shipped with, like I've even helped for my stuff or even helping other people, they get their things and it gets to you like in 5 to 7 business days, which was okay for me. Like I had not even settled down in Canada before they told me that my things were ready. Like it was the day I moved into my house in Canada that they told me my things were ready. So it was pretty good for me. It arrived in good timing. Like it was perfect for me. So I highly recommend them. If I have any other information about them, their phone number, anything, just go on Instagram, Canada Cargo or something. You get the address from there. They are in Ajao Estate on the mainland, very, very close to the airport. So that's it, guys. That is how I split both my sea cargo and my air cargo. And yeah, so and fast forward to Canada. Yes, this is Canada now. This is my house. They brought it and they loaded everything into the garage.